We're back on Squid Island. This is a server I have with Jelly and Crainer, where we play together and we play alone. And we kind of troll and mess with each other quite a lot. But first of all, we gotta check what's changed. There's, well, some sort of interesting looking statue over there. So I guess we're gonna, wait. Where did Crainer's house go? I'm sure he had a house, just where? Okay, all right, one thing at a time. King Glowy the statue, built by Jelly. Oh, so Jelly's built a statue of King Glowy. That's an interesting face. But, okay, well, that's good. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Jelly. I don't think too much has changed with Jelly's actual house. It's still, well, I don't know if you can call it a house. It's a pyramid, whatever this is. Oh. It's got some signs in there. They're not for me. Actually, I probably should check my house. This is my lighthouse. It's often worth looking, and yeah. Yo, I built a statue, and it wasn't easy. So if you want to donate something to me, that'd be appreciated, Jelly. Classic Jelly, always asking for handouts. Why am I not surprised? Literally every time, he just asks for free stuff. It's enough. Okay, let me just put some of my stuff away. Okay, all right, let's go back and check out what is going on with Crainer. There seems to be some sort of sign over here. Oh, here we go. Hi, Crainer here. I moved, by the way. Community farm open. I'll give you a hint. I am somewhere blue and deep. Somewhere blue and deep? Huh? The community farm. Wait, so he's just changed his house into a farm. No one asked for this. Like, nobody wants this. But, okay, blue and deep. What does that even mean? What is that? What? Okay, I think I'm just gonna quickly make ourselves a little boat in classic Crainer fashion. So I think he's moved his house underwater. That is really weird. Why would he leave Squid Island? Okay, here we are. How do you get in? We'll just, where, is there a door? Okay, we'll make our own door. Oh, I see a door actually, but we're making our own door. Okay, here's Crainer's house. It's got all this stuff in here. I mean, not quite sure why he's done this. It seems a bit inconvenient to literally move off of the island, but I guess that's what he's done. Anyway, let's get back to land and we can start working on our project for today. So, my plan is to build a well, and I think I'm gonna do it right here. But this isn't just any well. I'm gonna use it as a donations well, but the donations that people put in there will feed into a chest that connects to my house, so we can steal everything. I actually have already prepped my, my little basement area. I'm going to be building, I guess, a tunnel here that takes us all the way to the location of the well. I do need to try and figure out how far to do this. So we're going to go all the way to about here, which is 728. So that's how far along I need to dig. So let's start with that bit first. And it'll also give us some resources. So let's build a hole that kind of goes down to here. And then we dig forwards. All right, so let's get our coordinates up again. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of a dig. I don't think anyone is going to dig into this. I don't think there's anything in the way, but if we dig into like a secret tunnel or something, well, that's gonna get interesting. Oh, okay, we've hit some water. That could be a problem. I don't know. Whoa, what the? Why is there magma? It's like a cave. Okay. Let's just build this. There we go. That solves that problem. Interesting, though. I didn't know that there was a water tunnel under there. Okay, so I've made it to where I needed to get to. And then we need to turn in this direction and continue digging. I don't know how far we need to dig here, though. So we do need to sort of check that. So we've just dug a few blocks that way. And now let's head back and see if we can line it up. We're just going to build a temporary staircase here, but we will make this secret. We need to try and get like a piston or something. Actually, we might even be able to do that because we've got slime balls. So yeah, we could build a secret entrance to that as well. So this is the line that we dug. And then we're going to go along here and we'll make it there. This will be where we dig down from. Although I didn't check how deep we actually dug. That's fine, that's fine. We will just dig this out and then go back and continue digging a hole. Who knew this would be such a complex operation? Oh, okay. We've fallen in some sort of cave here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Which is fine. Let's go up from here and see if we can connect them up. Down we go. Have a snack on the way. So if I've done everything correct, this should line up perfectly with our well. Should, anyway. Hey, okay, and it's a good depth. It works, okay. We probably do want to keep it as deep as possible, though, so that there's not as much of a chance of anyone spotting anything suspicious. Okay, nice, nice, nice. And then now we can dig this out, and hopefully there's no water. I don't know exactly how deep we need to do this, where it's difficult to see, but we probably want to go as deep as possible. We can add a ladder to get down to be able to collect any items that we need. Well, I think that's going to be deep enough. Yeah, that's going to be quite far. So what I'm going to do now is dig into here and then dig up. Okay, there we go. So that's what we will... I think I'm going to repair that area as well with some of the blocks that we've mined, because I just want it to look as legitimate as possible. These blocks look more natural than cobblestone. We all know cobblestone is kind of a sus thing to place. Okay, that looks a bit more natural. I like that. I like that very much. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot about that. So let's go grab some resources. We're going to need hoppers, chests, and ladders for this next stage anyway. So I think what we'll have is just a really simple piston here that just extends a block into the floor. I think that will work. Although, yeah, we just need to figure out where to place the button. So we got our block. I don't think it'll work doing it like that. Would it work like that? Okay, that works, but we need it to be a torch, I think. I think... Yeah, that's a bit quick. I don't think we're going to be able to get down, even if we crouch. So maybe we just switch this to a lever. All right, I think I've got it. I've decided to put it over in the corner here, just so it's a bit, you know, a little bit hidden, kind of. It's not super hidden right now. I'll be honest, it's not. But it does the job, and we can make it more secure in the future. So let's cover this up. And now we've got our entrance that opens and closes. Let me just open this up. Oh, and we haven't got our ladders. Whoops. Okay, let's ultra quickly build that. So we've now got our hidden entrance. Good. Who is gargling in the background? Why do I hear gargling noises? What is that? Okay, you know what? I'm not going to go hunting for that right now. There's some sort of monster in there. We'll just ignore it. Okay, so let's head over and set up the well itself. We still got to build it when we're up to the top, but we're doing all of like the technical bits and bobs first. So we need to place these in the correct way. So I'm going to kind of do them like this. Yeah, I've already messed it up, I think. So they place away from you. Okay, I think that works. And then if we place one... Oh, yeah, we need to place this one going down. Okay, yeah, I think that does it. You know what? We'll put this one here. And then we'll put our chest like this. So that should work. Wood, cobblestone, dirt, gravel. So let's make sure all of that goes in the chest. Yes, it did. Cool. Okay, great. That works perfectly. So let's block that up again. And then we just need to build our ladders to the top. And then we get to do the exciting bit, which is actually build the well and put some signs down to convince the other two losers to donate items. I'm just going to keep it quite simple because I want it to be fairly familiar to, you know, like the sort of well that you get at a village. So I also think I'm going to just put a bit more cobblestone in it just to make it look a little bit more legit.
What are you looking at, sheep? Hey, stay on my well. Stay on my well.
That's what you get. I guess you could say that sheep is now unwell. Yeah. All right, so there's the base. And now we will add in some supports for the top. I think I'm going to try my best to make it look nice. It's got to look like a good well. I'm going to borrow some of this. Don't tell anyone. I think what I might do is get some actual slabs and some staircases just to add some flair. So we'll add our corners in, and then we'll put staircases on the side. I think that looks kind of good. And then some slabs in the middle. I like that. That looks good. Let's just make sure the bottom part of it is looking good as well. I'm wondering if maybe it's a bit too tall. I'm thinking even just to get rid of the wooden fences and use stone. At least for the bottom, maybe. Because we also don't want them to be looking in and noticing anything suspicious down there. So we could even go further and just add a wall all the way around the middle. I kind of like that idea. Let's get the water component in, which we're going to do by just adding a base and then putting water in there. Obviously. There you go. And then we can break this, and the only thing we need to make sure is everything is going down and not floating, which I think we should be good as long as, yeah, as long as we don't fill it with water all the way down and it's kind of dropping. So yeah, I think that works. That's good. Looking good, looking good. I like it. It fits, you know, it looks like the correct design to be in the area we're in, especially at the stage that we're in. We're not building with crazy high-end materials. So let's chuck some more items inside just to test that everything's working. Some coal, some torches. Yep, it's all going in okay. And we can head down and just make sure that's there. We also need to place our signs to let everyone know what the deal is. I think also what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick an item out of the chest to donate, and I'll tell everyone that I donated it. What should we donate? What should we use? What is valuable to us? Oh, wait, I'm drowning. That was embarrassing. Maybe the holy sword. Yes. I like that. All right, here we go. Welcome to the wishing well. The shrine is dedicated to the squid gods. You make donation. You make donation, right? I need to adjust that. You make donation by dropping items into the well in honor of the gods. King Glowy has donated the holy sword to the well. So let's do the donation. There we go. So hopefully that's all gone to the right place. So let's head over and double check to make sure everything has worked perfectly. We do need to be a bit careful because I think the next video we're recording is going to be all of us. So I'm obviously going to tell them that I helped make this, but I also need to convince them to make donations. Yeah. How do we hide this? Let me just go see if the items are there first before we fix anything. That's probably the first step. Yes, look at that. Okay, that's great. So we've got a bunch of random items. We'll take these out. We'll leave the sword in here for the moment, but this has worked perfectly. So now that we're happy with that, let's just make sure our entrance is concealed, and then I think our work here is done. Here is our well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is going to be a really great troll, and I'll see you in the next episode.